Today is another get ready with me. I'll be doing a makeup look. I'm not sure what I'll be doing today, but I'm trying to do something a little bit extra just because I haven't done like an extra look in a long time. So let's hope I'm not like off game or whatever. But yeah, I'll be doing that today. I'll also be probably doing a little chit chat here and there. I'm not sure what exactly I'll be talking about, but yeah, as the video goes along, then I'll probably just change things that I'm talking about. But for now, do not forget to subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell so you are notified whenever I post. And if you come here and like a video, do not forget to give that video a thumbs up. Also, do not forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Assalaxx__. It is always on the screen. But without further ado, let's just jump into this video. Okay, so I just realized that I don't know why I was tying up my head, because I have to take it off to do the makeup video. Like, I don't know what's going through my head, but maybe it's because I kind of wanted to like stay down, but I guess I'll just do up here first and then I'll tie it down. I don't know, but I know I have to take it off for now. Okay, so hey guys, I feel like I haven't done a video like this in a long time, but nevertheless it's here again. So I'm gonna start off by doing my brows. Everybody knows that well, I mean, stop saying everyone knows, but like, if you've been on my channel and you've watched my makeup videos, then you would know that I do my brows first. Actually, sorry, I'm gonna do my brows and then I'll come back, cause like, no. So now that my brows are all done, let me just begin my look. So I'm going to be using a lot of palettes today. I'm going to be using the Morphe 15D palette. I'll also be using the Berries by Juvia's, and I'll be using the Warrior by Juvia's. Okay, so I don't know what I'm doing to my eyes, but I want some cute. So I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna put something in my crease. I'm going to be using maybe editor. Maybe I'll use editor to blend out everything. Or is that the same? This black was no, baby, why didn't I clean my brushes? Okay, that's what I have for now. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut my crease. That's the first thing I'm going to do. Using my P. Louise base concealer, or my P. Louise base in Rumor Oath 1, and I'm going to use this to cut my crease. I haven't done a cut crease in a long time, so let's see how this goes. Okay, this is cute. So I'm just taking pink to go like almost to do a liner and like a little bit over that crease. That's all I'm doing right now. Okay, not bad. Like, I feel like it's a cute little vibe, even though you're not really seeing the pink like that, but it's okay. It's not bad. I'm gonna go ahead and blend out this area, which I feel like I wanna I want to darken it up a little bit more. I'm gonna try going in with Desert, I think, from the Morphe 15D palette. I think, or okay, maybe I should use something from this. Maybe I should use that. Yeah, I'm gonna use this one. And I don't want to put it too bright just because I am going to continue darkening it. And I'm going upwards because I want to like make my eyes like almost like a wing, but not a defined wing. So it is kind of darkened up a little bit, but I do want it to get a little bit darker, like a brownish dark. So I'm going to try using Epic, and let's see what Epic does for us. For some reason I feel like, okay, I won't go in with the black liner, but I will go in with the black eyeshadows, and I'm just going to do a little bit. part that I can actually talk, because I can't talk while I'm doing a look that I really don't know what I was going for, but I got something. So it's whatever. And guys, if you hear that noise, it is my chair, and I am just so confused why it's like that, because I thought I screwed properly. Okay guys, so lately I've been sitting down thinking like, yo, I really miss high school. Like, is it me alone? Like, don't you guys, like, anybody comment down below if sometimes you just sit and just remember about the past? Because I do it all the time, and sometimes I even get depressed when I do it, because it's just like, it's just not the same. Like, life is just not the same. And it's not even like, okay, it's because like you've probably moved on, or like, you know, new friends, you live in a different country, whatever. But like, it's just, it's not even just that. Like, it's just not the same. Like, I remember when the only thing, literally the only thing we used to worry about is like, are my grades going to be okay? You know, like, because if my grades not okay, then I know I'm not get nothing to wear this summer be a old clothes. Like, understand? Like, seriously, I think about it all the time, and I miss some part about it, because like my childhood was like, it was a mixture of a little of everything. Like, I lived a good life, I live and when I mean good life, I mean like, you know, used to things life. Yeah, like I lived that life, but I also live like no nothing life. Like, I not even know nothing like brain wise, just not exposed to anything. Like, just 1 yard, that's it. Like, from outer road to inside, from outside to inside. Like, so I kind of know a little of both. But when I tell you, overall, just like, apart from, you know, issues that poor people would go through or whatever, I'll put that because yes, when good girl grow up, good girl did poor, like poor. And I don't know if anybody, if I've like spoken to like people, maybe people that knows me like from primary school, they would have probably know. But like, yeah, like I went through a phase in life where I literally usually go school and like I throw up because I gas, like literally. It was just like it rough. Maybe one day when I'm like you know, one day when I feel comfortable, I sit and like tell you guys a bunch of things, because like goody, like yeah, no been through it, yeah, been through it. But at the same time, with all the struggles that came with it, I did have fun, because I grew up in the ghetto first of all. So when I grew up in the ghetto, you know, like I don't care what nobody says, like being in the ghetto is one of the like the most fun experience you'll ever get. Like, I don't care what nobody say. Like, apart from, you know, not being able to eat certain food and like money, like regular poor people issue, apart from all of that, like, you enjoy yourself. Like, me personally enjoy myself. There's times when we'll be, me and my cousin them, and at this point I was probably like around, I'm gonna say elementary school, so primary school for like, but elementary for those who live in North America. I don't know if it's elementary in the States too, but in Canada they say elementary, and then for Jamaica it's primary school. So yeah, I don't, anything you call the school before you got high school, that's what it was. Especially when I used to go to like primary school, fun times. Like when I used to have beer fun. I remember there's times when me and my cousins, like we all used to go to the same primary school, and we live in a 1 yard. Like we usually live in a big yard. So big yard is basically like almost like a, no, not almost, but it was a tenement yard. And tenement yard, for those who does not understand or those who don't know what it is basically just a big yard space with gates, fence and everything, and then like small houses in between, like not in between but inside. So small houses, so like 5, 6 up to however more, like it can have up to 10. I don't think they have like a standard amount of size that could be in a tenement yard, but it's basically just, it's more than one house in a yard. And like not like big houses, like small houses, board houses. Yeah, that's where we used to live. And like, trust me, even though there's times I would do have nothing to eat, like we had so much fun. Even to this day, when I think about how much fun I used to have when I was younger, like it gets me so depressed because I'm not used to living by myself and not having people around. Like I'm used to living with people, like literally all of the years of my life I'm used to like sharing a bed with somebody. Actually no, it's like when I used to live with my godmother for a while, and when I used to live with my godmom, I had a room for myself. And guys, I forgot to tell you, like there's so much, like I literally go through what or something, you know, but you know, I remember that experience I had the first time, like having a room for myself. Crazy. I have to tell you guys that is another story time that I'm gonna say next time. But like, anyways, I'm so used to being with my family all the time. It's crazy. Like I hate, like it gets so annoying when I would think like, oh my gosh, like I'm me alone there. I'm so used to having family around every single time. Like family is just always around. And you know how Jamaica is. If you're from Jamaica, then you know we always have some family, some friend somewhere that will check up on we, and like, you know, it's just always there. Like it's just always a vibe. And when I think about all of those stuff, I get so depressed. Like since lately I've been thinking about it like so much. I'm like, there's no way this is how life is. Like, why can't I go back to high school Ashley, primary school Ashley? Like, can I get that back? And it's sad because you cannot get it back, you know, like you cannot get it back. It's just sad. Like it is. When I think about it, it's very, very sad. It makes me depressed because if it was up to me, I would love to have everyone that I grew up with in the same surroundings, if not even at the same house, but like in the same country. Let's put that, because maybe sometime we all grow up and, well, not sometime, yeah, cause we all grew up and then we probably, you know, things that we used to do before that I loved about that person, or things that I used to do that that person loved about me, we probably won't be doing it the same way. So I guess it's like a, I don't know, but like even if we're not living together, just in the same country, like I don't know, like it's depressing for me, especially for me. I'm coming from a childhood where I'm always with people, like I'm always playing. There are times when we literally, because we all went to the same primary school, I remember there's time when we used to take the taxis, and like when I tell you, say in the tenement yard, it was like a whole probably like by fi Kim, we Kim didn't have the same grade, no, Kim didn't want higher grade. By fi Kim, Jamar, Jamar didn't be like us at primary, but it was a lot of us, like to the point where we had to lap up for one. So in the back we'll have like 4 sitting and then 4 in each other's lap. Then there'll be 2 at the front and then in the trunk of the car, because it's like a, what is that, the back of that, what do they call it, like hunchback, is it hunchback? But it's the cars that you have space in the back, right? So literally the whole will be full up in night, and we take the taxi. Oh my gosh, God forgive me, but we literally take the taxi, and then when we reach when we reach home, we just run out of the taxi. Like, I'm gonna tell you, say, every single one of we would just run out of the taxi. The one of we run out of the taxi. And then there was, you know, the bigger eggs them that live, the bigger man them, living at the same yard with we. You know, when them two come out of the taxi and the taxi man like come out across them, run them way and tell them, say like, leave the people and pick me alone when them forget taxi fare from. Like, those are little things we used to do. And like, God forgive me, but we were kids. I remember it got so bad to the point where whenever like school's over and we're supposed to go home, the taxi man them literally started tell everybody like, no, don't bring them up, don't take them up, they're not gonna pay no fare. Till it got so bad, we didn't like, nobody never want to bring me in a them taxis, so we usually just walk home. And then it became a tradition where we just started walking home because we didn't have a choice, because people never want to lift we up. Like, no one wanted to take us in their taxi, or if we're going to them taxi, we have to pay them fare before we go in there. Like, yeah. And then now, when it got to the point where now no one wants to take us in their taxi and we started walking, guess what happened again? We decide for the start ring people like them bell. And you know, we come aboard us we live in a, like, we don't have no ringing a bell. So when we see big people like big house and them something, they like, you know, we're very like, oh my gosh, over the house, because we're poor, we don't come from nothing, we don't know what is big house. And then we're gonna say the doorbell like on the gate. Oh my gosh, I tell them to go do that. Me and all of my cousins them, oh gosh, literally every even when we go home, we'll pass, ring the people them doorbell, ring the people them doorbell. And I used to do this with my cousins, and you know, I got away with it because I'm with my cousins. So because I used to do it with my cousins and I got away with it, I literally decided that I had a friend at the time and her name was Chelsea. People, Chelsea is the type of person where Chelsea lived in a big old house. Like, Chelsea had helpers, okay? Like, she had helpers. She had people like, she had people for everything. Basically, Chelsea had money. Chelsea was rich. Yeah, and of course, I'm going to tell Chelsea, hey, so this is what we do every evening when we're going home, me and my cousins. And I would appreciate if you jump in on the bandwagon and do the same thing as well. So obviously, Chelsea, I listened to me because me are the unruly one, and me I go tell Chelsea. So Chelsea, like, yeah. Actually, there's two different events where I got Chelsea problem. I don't remember which one came first because this was a long time ago. Like, I'm not 24. I was probably like 10, maybe like 14, 15 years ago. So I don't really remember everything, but I remember it was one of my friends where, again, them not really used to the ghetto life, and I brought them up pretty much. So, of course, I tell Chelsea, so this is what we do, you know, in the evenings when we're going home from school. So if you want, like, you know, this is how we do. So me got encouraged Chelsea to do it, and tell me why. It's the time when I encouraged Chelsea to do it was the time we actually got caught, because we used to do it and not get caught, but then the people them, they used to go and complain to like our principal, like, you know, pretty much our principal, like, kids from your school is passing and they're pressing the buzzer. Like, obviously I know the people them, so of course the principal got here and the principal warned us not to do it, but me never listen to teacher. Like, I always in a problem, like always a fight. Like, yeah, I was that kid. And then me now I bring decent people picnic, you know, the problem. So that one time when we carry Chelsea, of course we get caught, and the next day we had to, they put us on the stage. Me can't forget when it was devotion, put up on the stage and tell the picnic them, say anytime them get punishment it's because of me and Chelsea, because of me and Chelsea I walk and I press the people in buzzer. Yeah, we get beaten right in front of the school, entire school compound. Beaten right in front of, I tell her, say it was devotion, and it's like the entire school is there, the entire morning shift or evening shift. I don't remember because it was shift school. I don't remember which shift, but the entire morning or evening shift saw us like a principal beat right in front of them and made an example out of us and said, if we do it again, anybody will follow and do it, this is what's going to happen today. I'm going to go ahead and fix this properly because I don't know what's happening. And then yeah, so I'm gonna fix it properly, and then I'm going to put my lashes on, do my lips, and come back with the final look. Where did I leave off? Pretty much like I used to do a lot of things when I was like younger. Like I enjoyed my childhood to the point where I really did not want it to be over, because I don't know, I think those were the best times of my life. I wish I could like just have one day, like, or even an hour. Like I feel like I'm pushing it by asking for a day, but I feel like I don't know, like when I think about it I get really depressed, and sometimes I feel like it puts me in like an antisocial mood, and almost like, I don't know, like, you know, when you're thinking about something and like you enjoy these things, like you enjoy this so much, but you will never get it back. Like for me, when I think about it, it low-key gives me a little bit of anxiety, and like I just have to like talk to myself and like be like, yo, like relax, like you can't get it back, that's just how life is. But I swear, I'm not going to lie, it really yeah, it gets me depressed when I think about it. And I feel like one, it's just because even if I should be like, okay, we're like my family and I and everybody that used to live in that house, if we're doing a family reunion, it just won't be the same, because a lot of us, like, they died, and like, yeah, because, you know, that's a product of our environment. Some of us made it out, some didn't. It just like was a whole lot. But I will save that for like another video where I'm going like in depth about like just me overall, like who's Ashley really, because I don't think everybody on here or everyone on here, I don't think everyone like knows, like, probably just know that I'm Jamaican. I know like little bits and pieces, but not really like what made Ashley who she is today, like the struggles and all that. Like, yeah, one day I'll actually do a video on just that alone. But for now, this is the end of this video. So for my eye look, I wanted to keep it open, as you guys can see. Like, just looking, I look almost like a Barbie doll, because my eyes are like open at the front and then the fluffy. I also mixed two different lashes, so don't ask me what lash this is, because I don't know. I mixed two different lashes. I got Lash from, I think, what's the company called, Sealy here, and then I had some that I had just thrown down and I just mixed them both, and this is what I got. I did mascara only on the outer part of my eyes just because I wanted the inner part to look like wide open, and I think I achieved what I pretty much wanted. Again, thank you guys for watching. The links to everything that I'd use will be down in the description box. I really enjoyed doing this. I feel very cute. I feel like a doll. Yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will definitely see you guys in my next one. Bye.